Can't seem to find my glasses. Is this paprika?
No, that's cayenne pepper. Also, your glasses are on your shirt.
Last week, a robot named Neo quietly broke the internet. It didn't conquer the world, and it didn't even try to destroy humanity. Folded laundry, picked up trash, watered a plant, and somehow managed to look uncomfortably human while doing it. Built by the Norwegian company 1X Technologies, yes, the same one backed by OpenAI's Sam Altman, Neo isn't just another lab experiment. It's a humanoid robot designed to live in your house, to cook, clean, carry, and possibly creep you out in the process. Neo isn't made of shiny metal. It's covered in a 3D printed fabric skin, flexible and soft, meant to make it blend into normal spaces. Its body is powered by a tendon-driven system, the same way our muscles pull on bones, which gives it eerily natural movement. No mechanical stiffness, no awkward steps. It walks, turns, and bends almost exactly like a person. Watching it move feels less like watching a robot, and more like watching a quiet assistant trying to be polite. Inside, Neo runs on Redwood, a new AI model that lets it learn from experience. It sees through multiple depth cameras and sensors, identifies objects and plans actions in real time. Drop something in front of it. It can figure out what happened, adjust its grip, and try again. That's not automation, that's adaptation. It stands roughly 1.65 meters tall, weighs around 30 kilograms, and can walk at the pace of a human. The battery gives it about 2 hours of operation, long enough to fold laundry, vacuum a room, or reorganize your life one task at a time. The company says Neo is meant for safe interaction in real homes. They've tested it opening doors, watering plants, and carrying boxes. It can recognize a human voice command, understand gestures, and even mimic expressions through subtle head movements.
Could I use this in my chili?
They're both made from chili peppers, and you could put cayenne in your chili, but it is much spicier.
In short, it's a robot that acts like it wants to help. And that's where things get uncomfortable. Because when a machine starts moving like you, responding like you, and understanding you, it stops feeling like a tool and starts feeling like something else entirely. Humanoid robots have existed for years. Tesla's Optimus, Boston Dynamics Atlas. But they all look like machines. Neo is the first that actually belongs in a human environment. You could walk past it in your living room and not flinch. And that's exactly what makes people uneasy. This isn't the robot that replaces your job in a factory. It's the one that folds your shirt, brings you coffee, and watches you go about your day, all while quietly learning your habits. Because Neo doesn't just see objects, it sees patterns, how you move when you sit, what you ask. It remembers. 1X says it plans to deploy hundreds of units in homes by the end of 2025, with each Neo priced around $20,000. Early footage shows it handling real-world mess, cluttered tables, narrow spaces, random lighting. The AI replans in seconds and adjusts posture mid-movement. It's not perfect, but it's shockingly competent for a robot that didn't exist a few years ago. But let's face it, when robots become this human-like, it's not just about innovation, it's about boundaries. If Neo becomes part of your household, what happens to privacy? It has cameras, microphones, and cloud-based AI learning what you do every day. Who owns that data? And if it updates automatically, who decides what new behaviors it learns next? Then there's emotional confusion. Humans bond with anything that acts alive. Pets, toys, even voice assistants. Neo is designed to respond naturally to make you comfortable, but that comfort comes with a cost. When a robot smiles at you, nods, and takes instructions like a human, you start treating it like one. And that's the strange irony here. We spent decades dreaming about human-like robots. Now that they're here, we're not sure if we want them, because NEO isn't just a piece of technology and it's a mirror showing how easily we welcome something artificial as long as it feels familiar. It's not trying to replace you, not yet, but it's slowly learning how to be you. And the scariest part? You'll probably thank it for the help. The future of robotics isn't about metal and code anymore, it's about comfort. How close can a machine get before we stop calling it one? Neo might just be the answer. A robot that's not superhuman, just human enough.